Hi, friends. Thanks so much for joining us online again yesterday. I want to remind you that this coming Sunday, August 30th, our building is going to be reopened again for services, and we welcome and invite you to attend. We would just remind you to please wear a mask from your vehicle until you're seated in your pew, and then anytime you're moving throughout our building. And indeed, if you are sick or have been sick 24 hours before attending services in our building, we would ask that you just would continue to worship from home until you are well. Now, I've been thinking, and perhaps many of us have been thinking a lot about wisdom lately. What does true wisdom look like? Wisdom that's from above. We could all use a little bit of godly wisdom in these days. The book of James, one of the goals of James' writing is to show us what life according to the gospel looks like. What does the gospel look like in action as it's lived out by believers? And he actually talks about wisdom in chapter 3, verses 13 to 18. He says, "Who is wise and understanding among you? By his good conduct, let him show his works in the meekness of wisdom. But if you have bitter jealousy and selfish ambition in your hearts, do not boast and be false to the truth. This is not the wisdom that comes down from above, but rather is earthly, unspiritual, demonic. For where jealousy and selfish ambition exist, there will be disorder and every vile practice." Sound familiar? But there's hope. Verse 17. "But the wisdom from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy and good fruits, impartial and sincere. And a harvest of righteousness is sown in peace by those who make peace." Friends, the Lord calls us to be peacemakers. The Lord calls us to be perpetuating wisdom and the characteristics of wisdom from above. Pure, peaceable, gentle, open to reason, full of mercy, impartial, and sincere. I trust that the Lord will be working through your minds and hearts this week, wherever he leads you, and to whoever he guides into your pathway, that you may be purveying wisdom from above. Have a great afternoon.